Welcome in, and no, I will not play Quicksand Part 1. I actually don't think I have that song, so that's part of the complication, because that's actually from my personal music collection I pulled those songs from. Songs I actually have. So, like, yeah, man. Boo, nerd. Yes, I am a nerd. I play video games on the internet for your entertainment. So I don't know. I don't see that as a bad thing. And I assume that's why you're here. Now let's see if it'll actually pick up the game today, or if I need to mess with it again. Oh, it looks like my stream is lagging pretty hard with it. Encoding overloaded. Ooh. That's interesting. There we go. It actually picked it up. Okay. Oh, and then it got really bad for a second. Ooh. And it's back. Okay. No. Well, then why are you here? I'm here to call you a nerd and ask about Mario Kart. Of course you are. You always ask about Mario Kart. Ask you a dumb question, but since you're too dumb, I guess every question is dumb. Perhaps. Anyways, have you caught up to the on Invincible yet? No. So I watch stuff during my work week, and Invincible's been on my list for a while, but I keep getting distracted with other stuff. Like, I thought I was going to get to Invincible this past weekend, but I ended up not getting to it because of what was it that I watched that I discovered a new YouTuber I like that has a small channel, and I like their reviews, so I started watching a bunch of their videos. So I haven't caught up on Invincible. I haven't watched the latest season. But I did see you talking about that a bit over on Kit's channel. No, not all questions are dumb, because we making them. And you can ask me dumb questions. Ooh, examine. Just sick enough to not have the energy, but so little energy just caught up on the rest of Invincible. And so on the other hand, those will be dumb. They'll be too dumb. Oh yeah, gambling. Then not good. Take the boat back, but I'm gonna be lazy and not take the boat back. I'm gonna walk there. Why am I gonna walk back? I don't know. I just am. Decided on it. To die? No. You have to put those together for them to be. So anyways, have you been enjoying the new season of? And I would hope it's good. I feel like I need to get a shorter version of Space Admirals. Yes, Space Admirals, because they're cool. The space. Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Pit. What timing you have? I was just thinking, I need a shorter version of that title screen so I can do the bit from the opening of, what, season 2 or 3? You know which episode I'm talking about, where he keeps saying his name. I think that was in season 3. Rare. Hey, Pit, how you doing? Just got out of D&D, so that's how late I get out of D&D. Like, part of me is like, I like streaming the 3 days I have off, but I'm so inconsistent on the Wednesdays. But I know I'm actually streaming for a decent amount of time that most people would consider, even when I'm starting late like this, because, like, even if I stop at 5, I'll be streaming for, like, 4 hours. But it just feels weird to me, and, like, it's not as much time, you know? Since I'm so used to streaming for, like, 11 hours. It's amazing. There's like a whole tree entire frames in the episode. What? Wait, what? Huh? Giraffe? It was great, but holy shit, near the end I felt like I needed a shower due to how much fucking gore there was. That's impressive considering how gory that show has gotten already at times. Doing good. How was the session? It was both a whole 3 entire frames in the episode. Oh, 3. That makes your statement make way more sense than tree. Brr. A 4-hour stream is still a good size stream. I know, and it's funny because I know that technically that's a good size stream. It's just, for me, it doesn't feel like it because I'm so used to streaming for like between 9 to 11 hours. So it feels funny to me that what most people would consider a good size stream to me is like, that feels really short, man. So it's one of those things of just, I have to either decide on a really late start time on Wednesdays or just be like, start time. Ah, you there. Sorry to be so forward, but you seem rather fishy. Are you kidding me? Look at what you're doing. Why are you snooping around like that? Oh, don't worry about me. My duty to patrol this fair city and help anyone in need. It's your duty? You're on the job right now. I'd like to believe so, and I'm knee-deep in the middle of a mission. So, if you don't mind, I need to avoid any potential distractions from... Please, leave me alone! Oh? Right, I'll see myself out. Oh, you don't need to... Okay, you don't need to do that. It's just your statement was funny since it didn't make sense until you corrected tree into 3. But if you need to go, go. I won't to delay you. I'll just be here, playing Yakuza. I do need to. Well, have a good day, Giraffe. Thanks for stopping by, even if it's just for a couple minutes. I'm sorry, but I absolutely have to go. Come on. How about one little cup of tea with us first? Yeah, and if that leads to more than just tea, well, that sounds pretty nice, doesn't it, little lady? But I really am in a hurry. Now, leave me alone, please. What's the rush? You're real cute when you're pouting like that. Those guys seem like real trouble. I'll go play Haste, where Quicksand Part 1 is playing. Oh, I'll go enjoy that. Where'd that fishy guy go? You stop right there. And when you get the chance, you should watch it, and so we'll just be prepared. Shit hits the fan hard. Noted. I'm hoping I'll get to that this weekend. There's a few things I'm trying to get through at the moment, because I need to get through a few more videos to catch up. I want to catch up with Invincible. I need to finish reading the Book of Bill, especially before... Oh no, I have like a month until the next book I really want to read comes out. Next month, the book is coming out that I really want to read. The second Exodus book. The first one was really good. And I need to go beat Metroid Prime 4 still to get this through the stuff I had catch up on. Yeah, fair. Good. I mean, good on doing that. You two, were you attempting to browbeat this fair lady into a compromising situation? Can't you see she already has her own troubles she's dealing with? She doesn't need any more trouble from you. For shame, sirs. What is he doing? Yeah, a samurai. Well, don't get to thinking you can just boss us around just because you've got a sword. Yeah, we can totally take you 2-on-1, so mind your own damn business if you know what's good for you. You're about to learn that this is my business, and business is booming. I'm here to protect the downtrodden people of this city. If your thing is to protect the downtrodden and business is booming, that's bad because that means you're still dealing with a lot of people and you're not making a dent? Anyways. And 4 of those were Invincible since you know how long them fucking episodes are. They are a while. It's nice that they're long, though. Big, long episodes. I just spent 6 hours watching things. Yeah, and 4 of those were... Miss, please stand back. Things are about to get messy. It's funny for me because I tend to spend my meals watching anime in order to keep up with stuff. And I'm currently in a somewhat good position in that I am not having too many episodes watching I'm out of other episodes to watch anime. Because I'm getting I have a pretty full schedule of things to watch. And occasionally watching episodes of Dan to Dan with Nim. Let's see. Please, miss, please stand back. Things are about to get messy. Oh, right. Now, come at me, fiends. Oh, that's it. I'm really gonna give it to you. Yeah, we're not gonna go easy on you. You'll be sorry. Bruh. Apparently. Wait, What's that guy about to... Oh, what the hell? Ow! Ah, ouchie! Is this guy like... I was being nice, and then you guys hurt me. Okay, I think we should go. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Well, I mean, he succeeded. Sir? Sir? Oh, it's you. Are you all right, miss? Yes, I am, but I'm in a real hurry. Oh, right. Yes, then off you go. Yeah, well, I mean, it worked. I finished an anime the other guy recommended. I wasn't expecting 2 episodes where an antagonist is a maid being treated like the fucking Terminator. Don't lie when I said it wasn't fun as hell. Huh? I mean, weird concepts can end up working. That time I was reincarnated as a vending machine, and now I Wander the Dungeon is surprisingly good. I've been keeping up with the new season of that. Or if you haven't watched May I Ask for One Final Thing, highly recommend that show. Especially because it takes a few episodes before you get to the twist. But even right from the get-go, it's really good. Hey, you all right down there? Ah, you again. Pay my current state no mind. It's the crooks and ne'er-do-wells of this city who need to be worried about me. I'm not so sure about that, but you really are unique, I've got to say. Huh? You stepped in and saved that poor girl without hurting a single person. Perhaps that's true, but a single person definitely did get hurt. Recalling the incident is making my wound smart all over again. Would you happen to have anything on hand that might help? What should I hand over? There, have some ointment. Would this do any good? Oh, excellent. Yes, indeed. What was the name again? May I ask for one final thing? It's on Crunchyroll if you have that. I recommend. I don't want to talk too much, but I will say that, funnily enough, the dub has a joke in it that the sub doesn't, that I really enjoyed. Because I imagine you mostly watch the Japanese audio, but in the dub, there's an episode where she's fighting some guards, and she goes up to one of them, starts to grab at their spear, and goes, "May I borrow this?" And in the Japanese, they don't say anything, but in the English dub, the guard goes, "No?" And as she goes and grabs and goes, "Thank you," and takes it anyways, and just... I don't know why, but it just made me laugh so hard when I heard that. May I borrow this? No? I'll find a way to watch it. I hope you enjoy it. I can recommend too many animes. Ah, right as rain. Thank you for your assistance, sir. It appears you are a kindred spirit. Another fellow always willing to lend a helping hand to the troubled. Well, you really seemed to need it. Anyway, what were you doing out here? What do you mean? Well, you look like a samurai, but were you hired as some kind of protection around here? Ha! I am indeed a protector of this city, but my patrols are purely out of passion for the work. Wait, you just do this because you want to? Yes, actually, more than that. I feel absolutely compelled to step in and help anyone with nowhere else to turn. I patrol the city of Kyo, looking for citizens who may be in need. I see. You're a surprisingly nice guy. What? What do you mean, surprisingly? Oh, is that the voice of trouble I hear? Of the troubled I hear? Duty calls, friend. Thank you for your help again. Until next time. Is this another person I'm going to be handing medicine to? I don't use Crunchyroll and never will since I despise Crunchyroll. Respectable. Crunchyroll is worthy of despise, considering I am very angry recently with the they're changing of their dubbing software, because now they're not dubbing most of the text that will show up on screens. And even in big profile stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen especially, it's like, oh, here's a bunch of text in Japanese that we're not going to bother to translate, even though it's actually really important for you to know what this says to know what's going on. It's really infuriating. I mean, it was already annoying to me in like smaller anime or like slice of lifes and whatnot, where they might like, oh, a phone conversation or something. Like, oh gods, whenever they do another season of I don't want to get hurt, so I max out my defense, I know that they're just not going to bother translating the text, the forum posts at the end of each episode, which is going to be so stupid. And I don't have to worry that much anymore. No, you don't, but I do. So it's hella annoying. It's funny that the pirate site became an official site and then became the villain again. You either die the hero. Lucky prize, rare prize wheel. Oof. All right, I need to store some stuff. Second prize, gold hammer. Ooh. Grand prize, nice. Yeah, I'm starting to think Crunchyroll is worth in piracy for the anime industry. Well, the funny thing is, I have a sinking suspicion that what Crunchyroll did is going to happen to Crunchyroll. I can't prove it, but it fucking feels like, yeah, no, Crunchyroll keeps doing really stupid stuff and making things worse. So I have a suspicion that what Crunchyroll did is going to happen to Crunchyroll, which is going to be honestly hilarious when it comes full circle. Because, yeah, they are actively choosing to cheap out and make things worse. Although I'm not even sure it's cheaping out, because for all I know, the new dubbing software they use, the industry standard one for everything else, costs more than the anime-specific one that had better features and worked better. And just, yeah, no, Crunchyroll is deserving of spite right now. Ugh. Anyways, we're here to watch me play the funny samurai game. And for you to get better, Gucci. Rest. Rest well. All the funny owl man plays his Yakuzas. Let's go back to my estate real quick. Yeah, I can give that a dress to Haruka. Well, actually, now that I think about it, how much money do I does? Oh, Dean? Oh, Uncle Hajime. Hi there. Hi, Haruka. Right, the landlord gave me this kimono for her. Wonder if she'll like it. Here, this is for you. Hand it over, lively yellow. Oh, the landlord wanted you to have it, actually. I think he felt bad about your situation. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. I'm going to try it on right now. I'm not that sick, whereas I feel super loopy and tired, but I am still suffering from some symptoms. Still, get the rest you need, dude. Well, what do you think? Does it look okay on me? It looks great. Really? I'm so happy. I feel so... More through the Shinto Priests Exchange. Where I just spent all my virtue on XP. Earn virtue and use it to surprise Haruko with something she'll love. Can't sleep when you're not tired, so... Fair, well, here I am. To keep you entertained, Gucci. Quality hide. Good pupper. Stream went out for a second. Of course it did. Well, yeah, because, yeah, all the frames disappeared, so... well, good news on that front is that I'm going to have to call them tomorrow when I wake up. Right, because, yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to, if I haven't heard back from them, I'm going to call them, because I did call about my issues, and I'm gonna have to call him back to see. It's like, hey, what's going on? All right. Oh. Petro-san? Hello there. I have a letter addressed to you. Ah, thanks. I thought you were a courier. Who are you? My apologies. I am Hirakawa, chief of the Black Panther Couriers. The chief? Yes. I believe you're acquainted with my team, having already dispatched Hoshi and Makino. I didn't dispatch anyone. They issued a challenge and I accepted. That's all. I see. Forgive me. I'm simply surprised that my couriers could lose to an amateur. Until now, we were known as the fastest in Kyo. You've brought no small amount of shame to our reputation. Not that it's my concern, but were you trying to ruin your competitors' reputations? Seems like you reap what you sow. Oh, you're a saucy one, Saito-san. I suppose you've a point. So, why are you here? This doesn't feel like a neighborly visit. Yes, well, allow me to be blunt. I would like you to join my team. You want me on the Panthers? Just so. As I said, our reputation has been damaged. Rumors abound of Kyo's new speedy delivery men, just or even in the Black Panther Couriers. There are two ways of undoing this: outrace you, or make you one of us. Either way, we remain the fastest in Kyo. Right. If you recruit the upstart amateur, it's just one more win for the Panthers. Oh, precisely so. We provide a most generous salary. You would find it quite lavish, judging by the state of your abode. Sorry, but no. I never wanted to be a courier, and I can't say your way of doing business has changed my mind. The Panthers are fast. There's more to deliveries than that. Senders and recipients want their letters handled with care. Speed's not a bad quality, but heart matters just as much. I think just as long as you treat your deliveries like a race, that will escape you. I see. Well, the Black Panther Couriers appreciate your valuable feedback. Nonetheless, you leave me with no choice but to crush you underfoot, for the sake of my business. Delivery for you. You received a letter. What is this? You'll understand once you read it. Farewell, Saito-san. Here's a sad thing. The only way to learn Japanese through anime is most of the time through piracy, since there's like 2 things I know what to do what I want. Most unfortunate. Better take a look. This is Inamoto, the Black Panther Courier's playmaker. If your feet are rested and prepared, let's have our match. I'll wait you at the bridge near the gambling den in Rakugai. Once and for all, we'll see who's fastest in Kyo. Gambling in Rakugai. So, a formal invitation. The bridge in Rakugai, huh? Might as well see this through. Yep, I guess I'm going back to do that. One is questionably legal and is down like 700 times a year, and the other is a shitty app that's like Netflix, but much worse. Eesh. Oh. Letter for you, mister. Received a letter. Right, I'll be off then. Not allowed to walk into my house. I'm going to keep getting interrupted. Letters. Unopened letters. 3, apparently. Bakamatsu Bob Utsuma. Yeah, congratulations. Dungeon complete. Greetings, Bakamatsu Bob Utsunomiya. I heard you completed all the dungeons. You could probably use a bath. I have a reward for you. Meet me in the kitchen at Teradai and I'll give it to you. Cool. Second payment due. Your second payment is due. I'll be waiting at the Fushimi Shrine like last time. It's 20 Ryo, and don't try to tell me the place has problems like my other tenants. I'm not a handyman. Okay, well, I have the money, thankfully. And letter of challenge. Yeah. Okay. Time to pay the landlord. Suppose I'll get 20 Ryo together and meet him at the shrine. Yep. Aha, I actually got inside. Questioning legal and subtitles are just not aligned to the video most of the time. Oof. Well, that's why you, because that's the funny thing is I remember back when having to use such sites because it was hard to find any anime and the fan dubs were good. Wonder if that's going to see a resurgence. Okay. Please do deliver all those. Give me a little bit more money to pay more to the landlord. To go do more dungeons just to get items so I can sell them. Make sure I can pay off the landlord. I mean, now I just skip the hassle and download the anime and subtitles, do that shit myself. So you're going to become the new dubbing master? Is that what you're going to do, Gucci? Be the best in the business? You're going to be the best that ever was? Gonna be the very best. Uh-huh. That tree. Oh, something to do with the tree? Would this tree be right for the old couple? You have a cherry blossom you have a cherry blossom tree. What are you talking about, Uncle Saito? Haruka, this tree, is it a cherry blossom tree? Yes, it's been here for a long time, actually. But it doesn't flower anymore. It's dead. Oh, really? Uh-huh. It used to flower when I was little, but I haven't seen a single blossom on it for years. I see. That's a shame. Why? Are you interested in gardening all of a sudden? You say after how much gardening for vegetables have I done? Yeah. No. It's just that there's this old man who's been looking for a cherry tree. What? Why is he looking for one? I guess I know all I'll do is have software align the subtitles in Japanese for me. Oh. Hey, that still helps. So now he and his wife want to bury their dog beneath a cherry tree. That's so sad. What a horrible story. They've lost both their son and their dog. Yeah, that's why I want to do something for them. Well, do you think the one in the garden would work? One in the garden? Yeah, I know it's dead, but I just don't think you're going to find another one where you'll be able to bury bones. Use this one. I know someone who was using software common for fan-made translations. Wonder how she's doing right now. Get in touch with them. Help them build their dubbing empire. But are you fine with the bones being here, Haruka? Of course, but it'll help the old couple. All right, I'll go ask the old man. You're a kind girl. Aw, thanks. All right, plus there's the boy who cried bear over that direction. Am I going to get interrupted before? Oh, no. Not the doggo. Oh, yeah, you didn't see... Okay, but now I need to make my way because, yep, there's one of the side quests for doing the courier. And then the couple and everything, which will be out that way. Plus, I'll need to do that to make some money, but I can also go real quick and deliver this next batch of rent. Okay. Tried to a while back, no response. She liked me busy. Always worth reaching out again, dude. Reach out, say hi, ask if their dubbing empire's taking off. You know. Oh, actually. Will it trigger it if I walk in? Because I want to walk in and talk to Bob for my prize. Well, let's see if it triggers it. I mostly wanted to thank her for helping me to learn Japanese. That's nice. Ah, yes. Trigger it. So I can talk to Bob. Sorry. Bob! Oh, a Kiwami hammer. Is that what I get for the dungeon? Do I have other? Ryoma Growth Support Kit. Okay. I can't obtain any of these other things. Okay. That was the price you wanted to tell me about. I should go eat at a restaurant. I hope her fan-made translations are taking over the world. Just take over the whole world with those fan dubs. Okay, this way. I heard someone say they were dizzy or something. Is there another subquest over here? Somewhere. Okay. Landlord's right here. Taito-san, you owe me 20 Rio. No ifs, ands, or buts. Here, 20 Rio. Here you go. Hey, landlord, 20 Rio. Yep, 20 Rio. That'll do for now. You've still got 60 to go. I'll expect your next payment promptly. See you. Okay, 60 to go, so I just need to make 60 more Rio, and I'm good on that side quest. We'll see what I make doing the random stuff around town real quick. Could always go do a combat dungeon or two real quick. And I know another person who worked on Pokemon Go, and she got promoted, so who knows? Maybe that type of thing happening to her as well. Hey, possible. To the Daruma Eatery. Really? Guys, I have to admit, this is kind of making me crave Japanese food. Or Korean. There's a Korean place I really like that I could go for right now. Aren't you on a keto diet, or is that over? I haven't been on the diet since I moved, or a bit before I moved, because things got hectic. I'm actually about to go back on that diet, finally, which, good, help start losing weight and start exercising again, but boo, can't eat whatever I want, and I am currently hungry. I also realized that last night I didn't eat dinner. Wasn't hungry after the chicken I grabbed earlier in the day yesterday. Fair enough, yeah. And it's unfortunate that now I'm craving like some naan. Like Indian, Japanese, or Korean food. All okay, you are annoying me. You're getting heat action. Fuck you. I'm thinking about going back to my weight loss journey, but I currently don't care about that since being 6'6". Yeah, no. Worry about that once you're healthy again. Until then, it's just about taking care of yourself. Here we go. This is one of those points of it's a good thing the store ain't open. Oh, actually, no, I have to go do something after stream. I could go get breakfast. Ooh, that's a dangerous thing to think about. Going this way. I'm finally good enough that I can, what I want instead of worrying about it'll make me throw up or not. That's hella good progress to have. Ugh. Whenever someone mentions getting sick recently, it makes me worried because I'm overdue to get sick. Ugh. But I also did take, part of why I took a couple days off from streaming last week was to get some much needed rest, so. There we go. Alright, man, this way. I have a courier's ass to beat in a delivery contest. Oh. Alright.
In Reco, she wants you to consume some liquid.
Shame, if I wanted to gain weight, I could have a too dumb to snack option. About time. I was beginning to think you were too scared to come. Sending a letter to my home. Is that how couriers do things? I had to be very clear about where we'll compete. This is an area I know quite well. You're only willing to race on your home turf. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Tell yourself that. Fact is, I'm the playmaker. I'll do anything that improves my chances of victory. I studied every move you've made against these two. I know all your tricks. Running fast. And after calculating our race down to the finest detail, I determined you have no chance of beating me. This is going to sound even more hilarious when you lose. That's a statistical impossibility. My strategies always work. Come on, I'll prove it to you. You know, there was a Spider-Man cartoon that he tried to add Invincible in an episode, but he got declined, so I changed the colors and called him Unbeatable. That's amazing. I liked that the episodes of Invincible where he ended up going through all the portals and met the knockoff Batman and Spider-Man. Oh, there's one back that way. Oh well. Yeah, let's go this way and get this one delivered. That was pretty memorable. Oh, I just realized too, I said the name without pressing the button, didn't I? Oh well. Too late to correct that now. Even I mess up sometimes. I'm not. Alright, and then next one's down this way. Okay. This way. Then down this way. It's based on a comic where Spidey helped Invincible beat Conquest, and they called Conquest Liberation. I love when copyright laws and they go the lazy way and just change the names or something goofy as shit. That is funny when they do stuff like that. It's also funny when that causes entirely new things to get created. Cough, StarCraft cough. This can't be. My calculations were wrong. No way. He even beat Inamoto-san. The Saito guy is unreal. Explain yourself this instant. Happens in JoJo a lot. Like, they changed dirty deeds done dirt cheap to filthy actions at a reasonable price. Okay, now that makes me want to put a redeem for a sound alert for dirty deeds as a sound bit, but call it filthy acts at a reasonable price. That's amazing. Yeah. Or Limp Bizkit to Flaccid Pancake. Okay, that makes me think about how at one point me and Alatani were wanting to do a Spelljammer campaign where we wanted to be a band of thieves. There was also a band playing shows. And we were trying to come up with a name for the band and our ship. Eventually, the name of our ship became the Iron Blimp. And the name for our band ended up being We Battle Worms. High five if you understand what that one's a joke about. But I came up with a whole bunch of other funny names that we could have used that were references like that. My favorite one being Azure Crustacean Following. What would be the opposite of a Sabbath? What do you call a gathering at a church? Communion? A white communion? Yeah, White Communion. That would have been a good one. Ooh. AC/DC. I'm trying to think. What's the opposite of those currents in electrical? There was a whole bunch of good names I came up with. Also, there was always my dad's suggestion, the radio mimes. And now for the latest hit from the radio mimes. We hope you enjoyed that song. When I hear the word communion, I think of white people. So, okay, fair. Chief, I must have made a mistake. I'm sorry. The fucking junction or something. Oh, also thinking of doing band names like that. Terry Pratchett, who wrote Discworld, was a huge fan of They Might Be Giants. So in one of the books, I think it's the book I'm in right now, I just haven't gotten to it yet, there's like a battle of the bands going on, and there's a group of dwarves that are entering, and they're like, so what's your name? The name of your band? The Dwarves. Just the Dwarves? You need something more about that than just the Dwarves. And one of them goes, but we're certainly dwarves. And so that becomes their names. We're certainly dwarves. So they might be giants. We're certainly dwarves. Just, Ratchet. Also, Gucci, if you need me to explain what any of the band names from earlier were jokes about, say so and I'll tell you. Chief, I must have made a mistake. I'm sorry. Not only must I watch you lose in disgrace, I'm to hear your pitiful excuses as well. You're fired. Get out of my sight. But we've worked together for so long. I've been with the Panthers since the beginning. Go down that sentimental rubbish in camo. Yeah, go drown that sentimental rubbish in the camo. Hoshi, Makino, you're both fired as well. You're all disgraces. Eh? Just like that? Yeah. If you did not repeat the joke, I legit would have got it since the stream cut out until you repeated the joke. Oh. No, that's fair. I meant some of the earlier band names I was talking about as well. And sorry, that one I usually had to explain to people. Although I guess since I mentioned They Might Be Giants first, it would have been easier to... Merg. You impressed me, Saito-san. How I wish you had accepted my offer to join us. The next race will be your last. I vow we will leave you in utter shambles. The Black Panther couriers are the fastest in Kyo. And yeah, that's a damn... Yeah, I need to call my ISP tomorrow to complain. Says like, have y'all figured out anything about my issues? Because it does affect me not just when I'm streaming. I also get the problems of... It'll cause problems when I'm trying to watch anything. Or loading websites often. They'll just partially load and then stop because they get hit by a ping spike. Are you alright? I think so. Our company has no room for the slow. I knew that. I still never believed she'd really fire me. Why is Hirokawa so obsessed with being the fastest in Kyo? He wasn't always like this, really. Everything changed after her husband's death. Her husband? That's right. Hirokawa-san was the one who originally founded the Black Panther Couriers, our boss. He was a legend in our industry. His feat earned him the title, the fastest in Kyo. The Panthers inherited that reputation from him once we formed a team. We had good customer service, too, back then. It wasn't long before we were the top couriers in the city. And the chief, he always looked so happy. I wanted those days to last forever. They couldn't, though. Not after the boss was killed. He was killed? Yeah. There was a rookie on the team. He got sent out on a delivery to this famous bloodthirsty samurai, but he was slow. When he arrived late, the samurai was furious. He attacked the kid with his sword, and the boss jumped in to defend him. So Hirokawa thinks that if the delivery hadn't been late, her husband would still be alive. Ever since then, things have been different. Fired everyone who was too slow on their feet. All she cared about was preserving the image that the boss had. Fastest in Kyo. Of course, once we started ignoring every other aspect of our customer service, her reputation fell. So the chief came up with the idea of challenging other couriers and shaming them out of the market. That's why you all started raising your competitors. Understand, the Black Panther couriers are the one memento she has of the boss. She'll do anything to protect his legacy. Saito-san, I have to ask you a favor. What is it? Please, help our chief. I know that, deep down, she's suffering. Being the fastest in Kyo is no longer a source of pride. It's become a nightmare, haunting her. So I need you, once and for all, to crush the Black Panther couriers. This is really what you want? This area is where I used to beg. She found me starving here one day. She saved me. I'd never met anyone so kind. I thought I was repaying her, keeping the Panthers fast. Losing to you made me realize I was wrong. I want the old chief back. What about you two? Inamoto's right. I want her back too. Please, Saito-san. For all of us. I understand. If you can beat Takeda, the Panthers will collapse. There's no one faster than him. This day, he's the only one whose feet could reach the same speed as the boss's. Maybe if the chief sees him lose as well, she might finally wake up from this nightmare. Takeda-san will be near Uji River in Fushimi. We're counting on you, Saito-san. Uji River in Fushimi. Which area is considered Fushimi? Sit down. Down here? This is Fushimi. Yeah, okay. Down by the river down here somewhere. More than likely. Get it. Okay. But this isn't a funny name change, but Killer Queen got changed to Deadly Queen. But there's this cosplay commonly called Deadly Queen since it's one of those they tried their best cosplays. So I mean the cosplay in general. Okay, so picture the name of the cosplay. Killer Queen's already touched this reel. No, Deadly Queen. Deadly Queen has no weakness. Oh my gods. And hey, they tried. I'll give them that. It was funny though. All right. That's courier. I don't have a home cooked meal to share with that guy. So I need to go check on a couple of subquests over by the headquarters of the Shinsengumi. Plus, I need to also do a couple of missions in order to earn some gear I can sell to make more money for the other subquests. Amazing cosplay. Indeed. Flawless. No notes. Let's see. Oh, 1 second. I see I got added somewhere. Oh. Leveled to 7. Okay. This way. Well, we know we can get. Why don't we do that? Oh, he actually was saying something different for once, and I was just rushing through it because I was so used to it not. I get you. It'd be better for you if your mom was feeding you vegetables regularly anyway. Yeah, but she really hates vegetables. I don't know what to do. How do I get you, get a veggie hater to start liking them? Hey, what if you gave her a vegetable dish that was a guaranteed hit? What's that mean? Well, if you found a vegetable dish that everyone else likes, maybe she'll discover what she has a taste for veggies too if she tries it. But where can I find something like... Oh, do you know where I can get that? No, I just had the idea is all. Oh, come on, kid. Fine, I guess I'm the one who brought it up. All right, I'll make a vegetable dish that'll knock her socks off. Really? Sure will. Just bring your mom back here and we'll see how this goes. Oh, okay. You're the best, mister. I'll go get my mom now. See you soon. Am I gonna have to cook? Tried finding a non-meme pic of Killer Queen, but all of them were spoilers for the ending of that part. So, yes, the one time. I know what'll do the trick. My refreshing vegetable salad. I'll bring her one to try. Okay, I need to go make a refreshing vegetable salad. I am going to fast travel to do that because I will forget otherwise. Refreshing vegetable salad. Saying the one time the kid says new shit, you skip it all. Yeah. Well, I was skipping it constantly already by then. It's like, that is one annoying thing to me about those is, you need to keep handing them things and they'll say the exact same thing every time. So I just stopped paying attention. I was like, yeah, here's your designated thing for this. And now it's like, oh, no, crap. They're actually saying something different. Refreshing vegetable. Oh, and is it to tell me I owe more money? Letter for you, mister. Received a letter. Right. Off then. I just paid you, dude. Yeah, third payment, dude. Then third payment is due. I'll be waiting for Shimi Shrine like last time. It's 20 euro. Also, could you pick me up a bento on the way? Actually, forget it. I'll get myself. You don't know what I like. But time to pay the landlord, I suppose. Get 20 Rio and meet him at the... Okay. I'm going to pay you 20 Rio. You can buy your own bento with that. Okay, refreshing vegetable salad. Hi, Haruka. Would you like to cook? Yes. Maybe I should cook a few meals so I have stuff for the other guys. Refreshing vegetable salad. Look forward to your cooking, Ujimi-sama. Or Hajime Uncle. Something. Pour in a bit of seasoning. Okay, wow, that ended up going up much further, faster than I thought. Ads will be starting soon. I will pause for ads, so no one will miss anything. Other than me messing up cooking, apparently. I like how I was alternating good, okay, good, okay, good, okay. Well, Hajime, this is great. The seasoning and texture in the vegetables is perfect. Really a refreshing dish. Premium refreshing vegetable salad despite messing up on the sauce. Okay, screw it. I'll take it. Cookbook curious? Okay. I should wait until after ads before I cook something else. Hello. Hey, Rabid. You're here just in time for me to pause for ads and go grab a snack. How you doing tonight, Rabid? Homemade pickles. Bushy. Okay. Good. How about you? I had a mostly good session of D&D. Have some drama to deal with, but such is life. Also, I'm hungry, and I'm about to go back on my diet. Blah. But it'll be for the best. I want to feel good in my clothes. Yeah. And there's ads. I'll be back. And welcome back. Yeah, you seemed to do pretty well last time. Last time I had to deal with drama. I hate drama. Why am I the reasonable person? At least I'm not the only mom friend in the group. That helps a little bit. Let's make some homemade pickles. No, I mean the diet. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, the diet I should be fine on. Just I like eating all these foods. I want naan and tacos and potatoes. But yeah, if I can get down to my target weight and actually keep up with the exercise, that's the hope, is to get down to the weight, and then as long as I keep up with the exercise, get off the diet and be fine. But I want to feel good about wearing form-fitting clothes. Listen, I'm the only sane one. Everyone else is insane. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm insane. I stream for 11 hours at a time. Apparently that makes me insane. I mean, come on. It's only half a day of streaming, playing video games, and talking to people the whole time. Well, if people are actually here. Still, half a day of talking and playing video games a lot of the time. And playing the Yakuza series. You stream for a max of 2. Exactly. That's why it's funny to me that I'm like, I'm streaming for 4 hours today. That's such a short stream for me. Because it's like a third of what I normally do. And yet it's double what you normally do. Or double your max. So it's just funny to me. You do stream Sunday, just one issue. I got sick on Sunday. Oof. I don't know why that made me think of... I don't think I've done no, I've drank on stream a couple of times. But have I truly done a drunk stream? I don't want to drink and play the new Hyrule Warriors with Pit Monster when I get around to that. Good idea. Trying them out. Ooh, Uncle Hajime, these umeboshi are sour as heck. Is it because the plums are out of season? It's too much for me, sorry. We made umeboshi. I'm gonna make at least one more of those salads. See if I can redeem my pouring skills. Spoiler, probably not. Refreshing vegetable salad, awesome. Oof, a little bit too far. Yosh. Okay, this is great. Very refreshing, premium refreshing. Okay, now let's go and actually continue with that side quest. And then the other side quests that are over in that location so I can do more side quests. Yakuza, the side quest simulator. So you guys said he'd be here by the river. Where is? Might as well beat that last courier in a race while I'm here. Where are you, Mr. Courier? Oh, that's for sea fishing. And somebody doesn't want to fight. I was sitting in my living room in my dad's room. I use his Mac to stream. Ah. Oh. Oh, ow. Yeah, I mean, I stream such short times because half the time I have to do something else or just something else in the house. I can only stream in places that aren't just mine. Ah. But to be fair, from what I've seen from most people, that I see them stream for 3, maybe 4 hours. So the fact that I see a 4-hour stream and think, man, that's a short stream for me, that feels weird, is just, yeah, funny. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's a regular stream, or even a longer stream for most people. I'm just weird. Okay, I guess I don't see the courier that I'm supposed to beat in a courier battle. Where is? I wish to beat you in a courier race. No, seriously, where are they? Yeah, I don't see them over here. Oh, and who are y'all? Ruffians. There we go. I have no idea where this last courier is supposed to be. Maybe he'll appear during the day or something. I'm not supposed to, I might not just, it might just be that I'm not supposed to do this at night. Actually a good chance on that, I think. Okay. Oh, come on. I ran past all of them. I could easily keep running. Ow. And of course it's a strike. I started hitting him first, and he does that strike that goes through it, and it knocks me on the ass. Oy. Ugh. Okay. Ignore me. Fresh well water and a rusty spring. That's not a spring, that's a well. I swear these games are like my life. 9% of 9% of the time set at night. And as a night person, yeah. I wish that places functioned more at night. That's the one complaint I have about post-pandemic, is that there's a lot less places open at night now, or 24/7. Hey, mister, look, I brought my mom. Are you the one who's been looking after my child? Yep, he brings me all sorts of yummy stuff. Oh, yummy, is it? Yeah, and we figured you should get a chance to try it too. Oh, what will you be having me try? Offer her your finest salad. Here, for you. We live in the same state, so you know how much of a night person I am. Wow, that looks so good. That's vegetables. I'm sorry, but I just can't do vegetables. I've heard, but if you give it a taste, you'll see just how good vegetables can be. I just can't. There's no way vegetables can taste good. I'm sorry, but would you please take this back? Listen, your son's gotten desperate enough that he's been talking about running away from home. What? And he says it's because he can't get any vegetables at home. I can't believe it. Is this true? Yeah. You're not a fan of vegetables, so I can understand why you may not want to think of cooking them. But that's put him through his own kind of hell at home, to the point that he's even thinking of leaving. You ought to be more considerate of his needs, especially when they're as reasonable as vegetables. I'll try it. The salad you've brought me, I'll give it a taste. Mom? I'm sorry I put you through all of this. Mommy's been running from her veggies for too long. I sure hope this does the trick, though. Here we go. Minecraft eating noise. You're saying this is just vegetables? It's so good. Really? You like it, Mom? Yeah, I really do. I'd been disgusted by the mere thought of vegetables for so long, I'd never considered them. I'd actually like them now. You must be quite the cook. Would you mind sharing your recipe with me? I'd be happy to. Huh? You mean... Yep, you're getting your veggies at home from now on. Yay! Mama's veggies! Well, I'm glad the salad did the trick. Yeah, thank you, mister. What you said before really reached me. I hadn't realized what a disservice I'd been doing my son. From now on, I'll be more considerate of my family when planning our meals. Sounds good. Got a great kid here. He deserves it. Let's stop by the greengrocer on our way home. What other vegetables do you like? Eggplants. Oh, and bok choy. And... Alright. So now, tell them that I have a sakura tree for them. And then the boy that cried bear. Saito-san, were you able to find a cherry blossom tree? I have. There's one in my garden, actually. How about we bury him there? Really? Are you fine with that? Sure. The only unfortunate thing is that tree is dead. It don't grow flowers anymore. It's dead? Well, I think it's still okay. That tree has a lot in common with Kazukichi. It won't bloom in this world. I'm sure it's covered in blossoms in the next world. You just might be right. Let me take you there. Follow me. All right, let's go, darling. That should be. This should be good. Kazukichi, thank you. Hush, darling. What's gotten into you? Oh. There's a petal, but I thought this tree was beautiful. Honey? Did you just... So small, yet so beautiful. Been an eternity since I've heard that laugh. You're right, honey. It's gorgeous. The prettiest petal I've ever seen in my entire life. As beautiful as your smile, which I don't see enough these days. I'm happy for you both. Thank you. This is more than I could have hoped for. Kazukichi gave this to us. Yes, Kazukichi made the tree flower, even if just a little. Maybe it's his way of saying thank you to the both of you. That's what I think, at least. Kazukichi, I love you. Aww. Hope blossoms again. 61, complete. Oh, and it brought me back here. Kazukichi, thank you. Saito-san, how are you? I'm doing fine now, but I'm probably about to fight a bear. So, feeling great about that. Wouldn't be the first time I fought a bear in a Yakuza game. I had a nickel for every time I fought a bear in a Yakuza game. I'd have like, what? This will be the 4th nickel? Please believe me, Dad. There really was a bear. Hon, Can't you at least come up with a better lie? There are no bears around here. This boy who cried bear routine of yours is getting awful tiresome. I was fibbing last time, okay? But this time I swear it's true. Like $2 or some shit. Hey, did you actually see a bear, kid? Huh? Yes, sir. With my own eyes. What did it look like? It was as tall as you, at least. It had dark fur. It looked real strong. Anything else? Well, he sort of looked like that guy behind you. Wait. Whoa! He's a real bear!
Boy.
Hey. Both of them. Why'd they take off like that? Kid said something about a guy behind me. A bear? Troublesome bear. Oh, okay. I beat the bear. Didn't expect to fight a bear today. Wow, mister, that was amazing. You actually beat a bear. If I become a samurai, do you think I could take down a bear too? I'm not really sure. I guess it depends on the bear. Okay. Then I'll be a powerful samurai when I grow up and protect people from bear attacks, just like you. Don't be ridiculous. Forgive my son's frivolous ambitions, sir. And please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Obtained, inviting hat. Hey, what do I have to do to become a samurai? Well, if nothing else, don't tell any more lies. Samurai don't fib? Okay, I promise to tell the truth from now on. So long, sir. When I become a powerful samurai, let's have a duel, okay? Looking forward to it. I can't believe I had to fight a bear. Seems like the world's getting more dangerous every day. Honestly, I expected there to be, like, me to actually have to go looking around for the bear and everything. I didn't expect to just literally walk up and then bear attack. Fight a bear. Okay, you're done. That probably would have been scarier before I upgraded all my gear and had my squad. So I could up by attack and beat it real quick, like, and my things for like. Wouldn't it funny if the game let you use your bear to attack the bear? Yeah, no, it was probably too big that wouldn't have let me use heat attacks on it. That would have been funny to have a bear fight. A bare knuckle brawl. Alright, I'm here to beat people up for weapons. Yeah, the bear and the tiger looked grayed out. Yeah, okay. I figured they were, but I wasn't even paying attention, so... Okay, I'm going to fight... Really, the sword squad, I think. I might as well do one of the ones that I know will get me something I need. I think I still need the crane? Or the close shave. That's the one. Yeah, let's go do that. Speaking of bears, he couldn't bear to fight me. Ow. Okay, did you stab me because of that pun? Ow. I really hate fighting you spear guys. Have a tiger. Tigger, get him! Oh, wait. Wrong one. Amount of violence is unbearable. Indeed, Pit. Indeed. I didn't even see what weapon I think I got a weapon from one of them, didn't I? Should I be giving a tiger warning? Ooh. No, I encourage such bad puns. Damn! And there he goes. Ow. Bastard. Ow. Stop doing that. Ow. Ninja. You just stab him in the ass. Yes. Yes. Oh, one second. I have to tell it to accept that. Yes. Yes, Gucci, I may have just done that with my sword. Spin to win! Dang. Damn! Drum and drang. Ugh. Somehow adding with your sword makes it sound more gay. Should I just start adding with my sword to the end of random sentences? I just killed a couple of ninjas with my sword. I'm collecting a bunch of money with my sword. I'm doing a bunch of side quests with my sword? No, don't do that. Why is there Destiny weapons in Yakuza game? Because Yakuza. Oh, sorry. Because Yakuza with my sword. Why not with my sword? That's a lot of ninjas with my sword. Come on. No, come in this room, ninja. Stop getting stuck out there. Come on. Get closer so that I can... Okay, fine. It's not letting me do the heat action I want. Need, with my sword, redeem now. With my sword? What would that redeem even do? Throw a sword at me? More concerned with the fact that they chose those specific weapons for how bad they are in Destiny. To be fair, so Pit Monster, I was actually talking to someone a few weeks ago, and there was actually a point, I don't know if it still is, but there was a point where you actually could get the most damage in the game with Strum and Drang, apparently. Or maybe not the most damage, but certainly a ridiculous amount. Just saying with my sword or something. Maybe I could also throw a sword at you as well with my sword. Or just force me for like a minute to have to finish all my sentences with my sword. Even if I'm reading dialogue for other characters with my sword. We need to write this down for Oracle. Why do we need to write this down for Oracle? Probably one of those seasons with a specific weapon type bust and things. Possibly with my sword.
Hello there.
Oh. Hello, Baron. We're talking about Yakuza with my sword. And how they want the, with my sword redeemed. With my sword. Oh, gotta fight this ninja. With my sword. The friendly neighborhood party wizard. With my sword. And now to collect this loot. With my sword. Is it losing effectiveness the more I end my sentences with it? With my sword? Ow. Dick. My sword. Okay. Woke up today and I just started liking those weird sentences that sound fake but are grammatically correct. Like fuck, 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 fuck. Or buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Ow. There we go, spin to win. A little bit of especially because you're actually doing some of those things with your sword. I think it works better in a game that doesn't have a sword. So like when I play Death Stranding with my sword. It's buffalo, 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 actually, but close enough. Or the fact that you can put fuck anywhere in a sentence and it'll fucking work because fuck is a great fucking word. Yay, they leveled up. I got 2 Strum Drangs from that, apparently. Wow. There's a specific weapon I want from this, and it instead is like, you want this gun that you're not going to use? Here, have this gun you're not going to use. You know what? I'm going to do that one more time, just for the chance at close shave, and to maybe get more Strum Drangs to sell. Probably just to get more Strum Drangs to sell. I need to actually check that. Oh, actually, I should... abilities. Alright, I'm fully leveled on Wild Dancer, so, Gunman, I believe I'm working towards this. Okay. My favorite is James, while Jack had a better effect on the teacher. Why did they make Alex marry his cousin? Street Fighter 6 added a fan favorite, but they decided to give him one thing, and his lore is just say, oh. So they took the Sailor Moon approach. What was I going to... Equipment. I was going to look at guns, and then I got distracted by that. I have so many Strum and Drangs. I hope they're worth a decent bit. Actually, I can find out. Are you one of the last ones? No, you're not even one of the last ones. The second to last. Before making a Vortex, which I could make a Vortex out of one of them. Who would... Fuck you, Alex. I'm going to make you marry your cousin. Someone that knows enough to about Street Fighter to know that Zangief crushes man's head between thighs like sparrow egg. I don't know. If Zangief does not crush man's head like sparrow egg between thighs, who will? Just because you are a bad guy, Zangief, does not make you bad guy. You're fucking... It's called... Okay. I have to... Actually, okay. Dang it. I missed some damage because I was trying to see if I, in the middle of that, could allow that. There we go. And your fucking thing is called Expletive Attributive. That's what it's called, huh? I didn't know it had a name for that. That's fucking great. Did you know that when you mix up the letters in a couple of words, it's called a spoonerism? Like knucking futz? Or a fustercluck? Spoonerisms. Of course I knew that, you silly, you Philly suck. I almost read that the unspoonerismed way, so I almost spoonerismed your spoonerism, which would have corrected it. A Philly suck. That sounds like a boba tea that goes with a Philly cheesesteak. I was just reminded of another one that normally I bring this up before I bring up spoonerisms. Maliphors. Like, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Or, this isn't rocket surgery. Maliphors are fun. Also, yes, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it is a Maliphor because it's a combination of don't burn your bridges and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But it's so commonly used that people think it's a regular metaphor. Or there's just a lot of metaphors that people use wrong because they don't realize it. Because, like, so curiosity killed the cat. I love that one because the actual full saying is curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back. But we've just shortened it to curiosity killed the cat most of the time. I think it was just shortened because people knew what it meant, so they just had the shortened version. The problem is younger generations only ever heard the shortened version, and so we just thought that was the full saying and treated it as such. So the meaning got mixed. Same with blood is thicker than water. Blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb. That's that full saying. But yeah, language is fun. Streaming all puppy. Okay. Well, I need to call my ISP tomorrow to get a follow-up on the call I did yesterday. Have to remember. Actually, I'm going to write that down now. Call ISP again in my notes. That way my notes are at the top. There we go. Note made. So I'll call them back. Thank you for telling me, Pit. But I pretty much narrowed it down to where it is something on their end, and I called them. They said they'd escalate it. But I should have gotten a call back today. Didn't, so I'm gonna have to call them. Same with speak of the devil and he shall appear. Really? What's the full saying, Baron? That's one that I'm surprised I don't know is shortened. That's it, but just speak of the devil now. Oh, okay, except that one is a funny case, but another Strum and Drang is funny because even when you shorten it, because of the context it's always used in, it's still getting used right. This also reminds me of another funny thing. Just something that, I don't remember if it was something someone else did, but I think it was something I did for fun and shits and giggles in high school. Taking Liar Liar Pants on Fire, putting it in Google Translate, and then doing that several times through various languages until eventually translating it back to English, and ended it up with Peller of Untruths, your trousers have combusted. Okay, I was just informed by Nim that apparently in Hungarian, instead of speak of the devil, is here is the mentioned donkey. And that might be better, honestly. Especially because when you consider donkey, ass. It's a slippery slope was originally, that situation is a slippery slope that leads to disaster. So that's interesting again to me, since that's another one where even though it's been shortened, the meaning didn't change with the shortened version. That's actually interesting. I wonder if there's a name for both of those phenomenons, of ones that got shortened and the meaning changed and ones that didn't when they got shortened. And then pose look cool, and it does more damage. Ow. Ow. There we go. This is fascinating linguistic. Fascinating linguistic phenomenon often called metaphorical compression or idiomatic shorthand. Ooh, I learned. Those are both fun. Ow, ow, ow. And this is called beating the shit out of a spear user with my sword. Stab. Often a full metaphorical compression is whittled until only the most descriptive noun remains. We stop saying he is like a snake in the grass and simply say he's a snake. Okay. Neat. Language is such fun. Especially when you get into how similarities and differences between languages can be quite fascinating. That's one thing I really appreciate about, what was it? I think, so Terry Pratchett's books, Discworld, when they get translated to other languages, the translators go to great pains to try and preserve word puns, or by making an equivalent word pun in their language. It's already hard enough translating language and trying to translate jokes, but actually trying to get, oh, there's supposed to be a word pun here about this. Like, what was the one? I'd have to go find the article, but I remember reading an article about Pratchett praising like a French translation for how wonderfully they managed to make a pun in French that was so similar to the basis of the pun that was made in English. Guess you can't guess, I had a hot English teacher. Is that why you know all these things, Baron? You actually paid attention? If you had a hot English teacher, I'm surprised you could learn all that with how much blood was rushing to the wrong place. Give me a second. 1 second. I am being provided with the thing in question. I will read in a second. Let me pose dramatically. Age cups are very hard not to focus on. Oh dear gods. I respect Baron for owning it. Okay, so it's from the death. It's Ta'atime, the translator out punned Pratchett. Wanted my girlfriend to discover Pratchett and the Discworld, so I started to read out loud The Hogfather to her, which I read every year around Christmas. She loves the Christmas atmosphere, hence why I picked the book to start with. We're both native French speakers, but most of my Discworld books are in English, including this one. My girlfriend isn't as good as me in English, so we ordered the book in French. Cue my epiphany. First encounter with Mr. Tea Time in Downey's office, where he corrected the pronunciation. Le Tea Time. It's pronounced Ta'atima in the original English version. On the French version becomes mais le redonte. C'est le prononce le redoute, which in English would be Mr. Tea Time. It's pronounced dreaded. Yeah, it's funny how they'll come up with new ones or make their own puns and similar things. That's great. Fuck that guy. Anyways. Alright. Okay. And they leveled up, and then I got another Storm and Drang, of course, but also a Light of Heaven. Okay, I'm just gonna go and sell those. It'll be easier. Alright. Let's go to the pawn shop. Then I still don't know where that courier is, but I think he might only appear during the day is probably what I need to wait for. I do have a guy that wanted to share a home-cooked meal, so hopefully the vegetable salad will count for that submission. Guess I'm going to find out. Oh, Mama Ryoma sub-story just started. 3 little kids. I think we need one more person. We could do it with 3, but... Oh, hey, mister. Come play with us. Me? Yeah, let's play house. House? Sorry, but no thanks. Besides, I'm sure you'll find someone better to play with. Be safe, all right? Huh? Huh? Hey, is that guy making these kids cry? Whisper. Don't cry. I'm gonna cry too. What'd you expect? Grown-ups are all the same. Man, I hope I never get like that. These kids masterfully manipulating Ryoma. Fun fact, Flower of Edo is a term for burning buildings, as the period wood buildings were so commonly catching fire. I see, right, because yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but I guess we have no choice. It's really sad. Not good. I made them cry, and now they're losing hope in adults, too. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Gah. Children are the future, and it's the adults' jobs to give them hope they need to build their dreams. Guess I have a responsibility here. All right, let's play. Yay! I'm a beginner, by the way. Go easy on me. Sure, we'll go with a simple farming family. He'll be the farmer husband. Nice to meet you. And you'll be the wife, mister.
Nani?
The wife? Yep, you're the wife.
Yeah.
Shouldn't a girl play that role? Like her? Well, I'm playing the samurai. I see. And I'm the daughter, so you have to play my mom. Got it. I'm the wife. Then let's get started. Everyone to your places. There's one thing we can be sure of. Ryoma always cares about kids. Hi. All right, and go. Hey, mister, you're playing the mom, so you're supposed to be cooking at home today. Sure. That how moms talk? I don't think so. More mom-like. But mother will do her best. I'm keeping my Ryoma voice for doing this. It's not perfect, but fine. Get cooking. This is harder than I thought, but I agreed to do it. I should see it through. Oops, small correction. Ryoma begrudgingly cares about kids. Now, them kids got his number. Okay, we'll start with mom making dinner. Huh. Where's that saying come from? Someone has your number. If one of y'all could tell me that would, now I'm curious about that, because that's one is like, is that shortened? Or where does that come from? Someone has your number. Yeah. I do want to know the context. Oh, for H cups are hard not to focus on. Talking about their English teacher. The message right above that, Gucci. Okay, we'll start with mom making dinner. Okay, go. So I'm supposed to cook, right? I said go. Chop, chop, chop. I'm hungry, Mom. Something smells really good. What is it? Right, the food. I hadn't thought about that. Just look at me so innocently. What do I say? Vegetables, potatoes, and tofu. We're doing boiled vegetables, simmered potatoes, and tofu, sweetie. Whoa, that's real mom business. I love simmered potatoes. And you even got tofu. That's great. I'm glad you like it. I'm home. Dad, welcome back. Mom, Dad's back. Oh, welcome home, darling. Thanks. Man, I'm beat. I'm sure you've had a long day. The food's ready. Oh, good. Let's all sit down then. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I just got the has your number explained, and unlike what both me and him originally thought, did not have to do with telephones. It's about tailors. That they have your number, your measurement. So they have the measure of you. That's a neat idiom. Huh. Again, language is fun. It's also just, yeah, where idioms come from and how they change over the years. Because, like, technology will affect idioms, and as technology changes and whatnot, I mean, a great example of not an idiom, but just the way technology affects things, and sometimes you don't, people don't realize that's why it is. The save symbol. People my age and older, yeah, it's a floppy disk. Of course, that's the save symbol, but the younger generations, that's just the save symbol. They don't realize it represents an actual physical object that we used to use to save stuff on. Itadakamisu. Masu something. Oh, itadakimasu. Berg. Sure. Okay. Chomp, chomp. Munch, munch. Chew, chew. What do I say? I feel like I ought to say something. Maybe I should try talking to my husband. Are you cheating on me? Oh my god. I could ask, how was work? Just keep eating. But it would be so much funnier. No, I have to do it because it's funny. It's going to be so stupid. Are you cheating on me? Maybe I should spice things up. Dearest, are you cheating on me? Huh? What gives you that idea? What? Mom, what are you talking about? They're going along with it. All right, let's liven things up a bit more. Don't try to talk your way out of it. I saw you with Tamukai-san's wife the other day. Oh, yeah, that. I was just playing with her. Ah, playing with her? Really? That's practically a confession. Huh? Oh, no. If I leave now, I can bring an end to this. All right. I've got no time for a cheater. You and me are done. I'm going to stay with my mother. Mom, let's think things through. I'm sorry. I'll never cheat again. Forgive me. Look, Mom, Dad's really sorry. Actually, it sounds almost real. Oh, that's just what my dad always says to my mom. I'll scold Dad real good, so come on. Let's all live together again, okay? Gods. Fine. I thought that'd be enough to get me out of here, but I guess not. What's up? It's me, the warrior, here to collect tribute. Oh, welcome, sir. Come on, fork it over. We got a lot of rice today. Here, take it. Don't tell me this is all of it. This is for the Lord, right? What about my tribute? Huh? But I can't give you any more. Just hand it over. You want your kid to die? Eek! Help, Daddy! This is getting kind of real. Yeah, please, not my daughter. Fine, take all the rice we have. You should have done that from the start. Don't forget, the law says I can cut you down and get away with it, scot-free. Your lives ain't worth shit. All that rice. Gone just like that. Pleasure doing business with you. Later. Okay, now it's getting too real. This is just pretend. I should deal with the samurai and make this a happy ending. Hey, samurai, hang on. Yeah? What? You're just some peasant's wife. You got a problem with me? First, never underestimate someone's wife. Second, why is a samurai collecting tribute in the first place? The Murauke system says tribute should be made by the whole village. No law states that you get to collect your own. Say what? Shut up. Shut up. I'll cut you down. You and your whole stupid family. And that law only applies to warriors who've been greatly disgraced. If that's not the case, it's just a crime. There's a good chance your status as a warrior will get revoked. Got that, sweetie? Yeah, whatever. Keep your rice. You ain't seen the last of me. Oh no, did I get too into it? Mom, That was amazing! Yeah, that was so cool. We even got to keep our rice. We'll make it through the year thanks to you. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of mochi and have our own little oshogatsu. Yay! Mochi! Mochi! Ads will be starting soon. I'll pause for ads so you don't miss any of this Ryoma playing house with kids action. Oh gosh, that was one of the best games of house ever. Yeah, I was dying to see what would happen next. Yes, Ryoma, playing pretend with kids, it's just like doing improv. Yes, and... You were great, mister. Thanks for playing with us. Let's do it again sometime, okay? Learning new things really takes it out of you. This is the girl who played the samurai. You okay? Mister, what you said when we were playing, is all of that true? You mean about tribute and cutting people down? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if a samurai would ever do that. Maybe you could try playing the wife next time and change things up. But, mister, samurai comes to my house, he does that. He's always taking stuff from my mom and dad. What? You're serious? I'd like to see this samurai for myself. Can I meet him? I think he's coming to the house soon. Take me there. Ryoma about to beat the shit out of a motherfucker? What, this it? My joke to you? You better have money next time. Don't care if you gotta rack up debt or whatever. Just do it. I'm sorry, sir, but no more. Huh? You got a problem with me? I could gut your wife and your kid if I wanted to, and I'd get away with it, too. That what you want? Please, no. Oh, and there's a... Paused for ads. Pause for ads. I need to do something real quick. have to remember to press the unmute button. And we're back. Maybe I should just... No, because I do talk during ad breaks sometimes. Nah. Very good at English in school. That's the context. Yeah, sure. That's the context. Then wise up and do as I say. Hey. Who the hell are you? Oh, I see. The damn brat must have called for help. You think that's any way for a samurai to behave? Shut the hell up. I got no problem running you through right here. One and done. Shank and a shot. He's strong. Hey, you. Yes, sir. Ah! Okay, Baron. Bury me in all these parts. So many jet engines got thrown. 3 of them. Arrgh. Yes, sir. I take it you've been hitting the other houses as well. Ow! And a wrench? You just... Okay, Baron. Do you want my attention for something? Or just enjoy trying to put me in pain? Arrgh. I take it you've been hitting the other houses as well? No, never. If I hear that you're at it again, you'll be the one who gets cut down. That clear? The wrench is to assemble the engines. At least you're trying to provide me the means to do something with them. Eek! Isabel! I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. You saved our family. I was so afraid of what might happen if I defied or reported him. I had no idea what to do. 1 second. Thinking of something. Realized I was talking about something to someone the other day, and I should probably see if there's anything for them in that. So I should actually add up. There is... No. Interesting. I'm not actually seeing. There's the thing I was looking for. Okay, for later. Blah. So afraid of what might happen if I defied or reported him, I had no idea what to do. Well, it's safe to say he's learned his lesson. If he ever comes back, will you come back and help us, mister? Of course. Thank goodness. Really, I can't thank you enough. Maybe now we'll have some peace. Hopefully you and your friends can come up with a more peaceful stories from now on, too. Yeah, the family could use a break. Stories? What family? Don't tell Daddy. Huh? Oh no.
Baron _ Kevin _ Von _ Silent is making a shipwide announcement. Fun fact of the day, many high-ranking samurai practiced KODO, a highly ritualized game of listening to incense. It wasn't just a hobby, it was considered essential mental training for the battlefield.
KODO. KODO. The way he said that, KODO. I'm sure that's not how that's supposed to be pronounced. What was I was going this way when I got interrupted by the kids that wanted to play house. Listening to incense. Well, I mean, to be fair, if your hearing was highly attuned, it could help you hear ambushes or other people trying to get at you. So, fair, honestly. My hearing ranges between superhuman and absolutely terrible. Yay, tinnitus! Before heading into fight, samurai would often perfume their helmet with expensive incense. I see. Right, I still want to go and have a meal with that guy at the end of this street. And I want to sell some of my weapons. Right. I want to sell all those strumming drains I have. Huh. Those Strum and Drings are not worth nearly as much as I'd hoped. Wow. Those are what I kept getting. Oh, wait. I should see about those. What was it? Light of Heavens I kept getting? Equipment to sell. It wasn't just for vanity or calming nerves. If they were decapitated in battle, the scent served as a final act of dignity. They ensured that their head would smell pleasant when presented to the opposing general, showing they were a person of high status and refined taste even in death. That is actually kind of neat. Yeah. One of those. Oh, I have an expensive Onimaru, but I could sell these Light of Heavens. I could sell that, but I have a feeling I'm going to need one of those for a promotion eventually if I ever manage to get that. Still, that's 2 more. I'll only need 20 more Rio to finish off the quests. Right, that guy wants someone to talk to, and then maybe, possibly, I'll go and finally sleep in this night that has lasted like, what, 18 hours will end. Okay, maybe not that long. You've likely heard of seppuku, but did you know about fan seppuku? No? I think it make it better would be sitting down with some homemade food, don't you think? Would it make a relaxing place to have a bite? Why not? What should I try and eat? Premium homemade pickles. By the late Edo period, the ritual had become so formalized, many samurai were understandably terrified of the actual disembowelment. To keep things orderly, the warrior would be handed a folding fan instead of a real dagger. The moment they touched the fan to their stomach, an appointed second would perform the decapitation. Ah. Yeah, no, I did not know that. But also, reasonable. Actually committing seppuku would not be pleasant, dear fucking God. Premium homemade pickles. Alright, I'll take a break. This is nice. Oh? You brought something to eat? Yeah. Well, you're all set, it seems. Say, is that homemade? Yeah, I suppose it is. Homemade bento. Wow. I'm jealous. Even from here, I can see the care your loving wife put into that. What? No, this wasn't. Oh, I'm so jealous. Imagine, a bento, made with care, by a loving wife. It's what every man dreams of. 1, it's just pickles. 2, I made them. I also had a hot history teacher. Is that the secret to making sure that you learned things, Baron? That they were hot? Every man dreams of. Not even listening to me. If I was a boy, I've yearned to taste a bento, made with care by a loving wife. Thought marrying would make my dream come true. Obviously, I have ADHD. That doesn't explain why you're here. I'm not hot. Stares at my weird Eldritch PNG with the static. No, I'm not saying that. Since I was a boy, I've yearned to taste a bento made with care by a loving wife. I thought marrying would make my dream come true. You're married. Why don't you get your wife to make you one? Never heard of Radio Hot? Oh my god. Wait. I have no idea if the voice changer works right now.
Radio Hot, you say?
Actually, don't know if that's working currently. Sometimes that thing breaks. Dude, he's super hot. I am not, Nim. I disagree with this statement. Well, after we were wed, I learned my wife is not only a terrible cook, but horribly lazy. And scary as well. If I asked her to make me a bento, she'd kill me and make a bento of my corpse. I see. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. That's why you're so lucky to have that bento made with care by your loving wife. I hope you thank her every day. Right. Well, it's far too awkward to tell him now. If only, once in my life, I could know what it's like to taste a bento made with care by a loving wife. You want a bite? Huh? You mean it? Yes. Have some of my pickles. With my sword? You're not your type. 100% my type, though. Yes, okay, Nim. I am not my type. Just like you're not your type. Remember, people, if you ever think that you're not handsome or pretty or cute or whatever, insert adjective here that you want to be known as, you're probably not your type. If you are your type, well, I mean, I guess get a doll and start making out with it, which I guess it would just be masturbation. Robot chicken. Definitely not my type. I'm my wife's type, and her type is married to her. That's, I mean, I guess that's... Glad I didn't say the first thing that came to mind with that. I am glad that you are their type. I am yours. Yes, Nim, you are my type. And I am your type, thankfully. Nim. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's not made by your wife or anything, but yes, please, please let me have some. A lovey-dovey wifey bento of pickles with my sword. I know I'm my wife's type because she hates beards but likes my big bushy beard. You're definitely their type. It was every bit as good as I'd always dreamed. I'm glad. Come on, though. Come on, though. No need to cry about it. It's just... Now I know there's nothing in the world more delicious than a loving wife's cooking. I cooked it, you idiot. Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Giving you my pickle? With my sword? I'm just gonna have to name whatever I name the next stream title for E-shit. Okay, Nam. I'm gonna have to add with my sword to the end of it. To ensure that Ow! Okay, both of you. To ensure that I intend to march into the sea this very moment with my sword. I know I'm Hey, wait, what are you saying? No, I'm joking, of course. Suppose it's back to my old life now. Never again tasting such a bento with my sword. Quit giving other people your sword. It's Ryoma's sword, not mine. If only I could have just one more. A bento made with care by a loving wife. I guess I could bring another one by when I get the chance. Huh? Do you really mean it? Yeah, but you know it's not made by your wife, so... That doesn't matter. I'd do anything for another bite of bento, made with care, by a loving wife. Nothing has ever tasted so good to me. I'll wait for you here day and night. And please, give her my regards. Sure. I don't believe this. Fine. No. It looks like it only broke for a moment. Dang it, OBS. Sure you wash your sword between uses. Sound advice, Baron. Sound advice. I don't believe this. Fine, if it makes him that happy, I guess I could come back. With your sword? Formed a bond with the love-starred husband. With my sword. Sword transmitted diseases run rampant if you don't. Oh god. Okay, now I have two different people though that want my cooking. At least one of them realizes it's actually my cooking. Ah, my god. Okay, I'm gonna just bounce between them until I'm out of home cooked meals for a moment. I should go cook a bunch of salads, I guess. Yeah, that was good. I rarely hit such a perfect joke. No, that was You're right, though. That was the perfect joke for that, Baron. Mwah. No notes with my sword. Good. Hey, turn. Ah, it's you. Dosen't. You brought me what you promised with my sword. Does my food really smell that strongly? No, I'm nearly a genius. Now, please, may I taste it? Here, have some with my sword. What should I hand over? Premium katameshi with my sword. Here, I hope you like it. You handed over a home-cooked meal with my sword. Bon appetit. That sound. Brilliant. This is extraordinary. I feel a mysterious heat igniting my very soul. The ingredients? Possibly. The seasoning? Perhaps. Yet all together, these radical tastes rally themselves along the rivulets of my palate. Just a touch more. Ah, your cooking is wonderful. Though you appear average in every other way, no ordinary man could craft a dish like this. You once again brought me to the brink of true revelation. I feel as though I'm mere mouthfuls from putting all the pieces together. I see. Well, sorry it wasn't enough. Don't apologize. Bring me another course. I'm certain your food can change history. I guess after all that, one more meal can't hurt. Thank you. I'll be awaiting your return. With my sword. Here, have some more food I made. Brilliant, extraordinary. Apparently I just need to go make a whole lot of salads so I can give them to both to him and to the love-starved husband. Tossing your salad with your sword. No, swords aren't very good for tossing salads. Then you get dressing all over your sword, and like, that can be awkward. Especially if it's like a chunky dressing, like blue cheese. What if you get a crouton stuck to your sword? Yeah, especially if it's a family gathering, right? Ah, so awkward. Then people are like, that's not where your sword belongs. But it's like, but I'm just tossing a salad. And especially, like, what if you oiled your sword already? You know, to give it a nice polish. Then that oil's going to be all in the salad, too. Is salad theory morphing? Ah, so now I'm going to explain salad theory with my sword. I'm not sure how much of the with my sword you've heard, Rabbit. So that's apparently becoming a new thing. I mean, to be fair, you spend most of the time sticking your sword in guys who also have their swords out. Oh, you're not you're not wrong, and the sword definitely needs a wash after that. Oh, I'm getting interrupted. A lot of noise coming from that izakaya. With my sword? Oh, hey, there's a guy, a foreigner. That's what the guy. Isn't that the guy that normally wants to train you and also have you fight people in the normal games. Yep, that's definitely who that guy is. The Captain and the Curious. Nice, you're a hell of a drinker. Think so? Haven't had this much fun in a while. What's the matter, Ravid? Just a little salad theory. What's a little salad theory? Man, it's all... Your reaction's so violent to that, Rabbit. I think I'd be playing a Mothman deck in Magic the Gathering. If you know, you know. No, sorry. If you know, no. If you say so, Baron. With my sword. Think so? Haven't had so much fun in a while. Well, no need to stop. What's that story you were telling me? Sorry, man. I'd stay, but you know how it is. Wife's at home, don't want to upset her. Thanks a bunch for the sake and hearing me out. I'm feeling great. Let's do it again. Oh, you're really going? I wanted to hear more from you. Well, that's how it goes. Goodbye, buddy. Treat your wife kindly. Not many people left. Who else looks like fun to drink with, I wonder? Hey, you, samurai. Come here. Come on, come on. Are you talking to me? Need something? How about a drink? My treat. Really? You're just buying people drinks. You got it. I'm here to knock 'em back with folks and listen to their stories. Their work, their problems, rumors, and whatnot. No limit to what you can learn just listening to people, I say. Never drunk with a samurai before either. So, come on. I'm buying, after all. All right, let's drink. Magic the Gathering. I always try to slip in my mono-red aggro deck. I just, the other day, pissed people off by playing Mothman and giving everyone rads. With my sword. All right, let's drink a little. Thanks. Arigato, Mr. Samurai. You're about to make my evening. Huh. Bottoms up. Let's go. My deck is banned. Hyper-aggressive deck that relied on Leyline of Resonance and Heartfire Heartfire Hero to win as early as turn 2. We were talking about the turn 2 win deck at Magic the other day, too. Oh, that's a real samurai sword. Very cool. Katana, you would say? Mr. Samurai, nice to meet you. My name is Ernest Satow. Satow? Funny. Does anyone ever tell you your name sounds Japanese? Most Japanese say so. In fact, those who know me call me Sato-san. Well, I'm Saito Hajime. Oh, Saito-san? Sato-san. And Saito-san. Look at us. So, you're a Japanese warrior. A samurai, yes? Yeah, I'm Shinsengumi captain, actually. Shinsengumi? I know about them. Very strong swordsman in that lot. A drinking buddy told me so. Sir Ernest Sato was a real man. A Japanologist. Japanologist. I don't like that term. Hi, Apples. Are you a Japanologist too? Welcome to my stream with my sword. Tell me something. Do samurai only use katana? Or do some wield other weapons? With my sword? Well, yes, other weapons with my gun. Yes, how did you know? Because we're all weebs here? We're nerds? Depends, I think. As a matter of fact, I sometimes use a gun as well. With my sword. Oh, brandishing a sword and a gun at the same time? Well, this land's wonders never cease. That's amazing, Saito-san. You may just be the strongest fighter around. Heh, I appreciate the compliment. There are a lot of skilled people in Kyo, though. You might need meet somebody stronger. Fascinating. Imagine, all manner of powerful combatants roaming hither and yon. Tell me more. Also was a British diplomat and scholar. He was a key figure in the late 19th century Anglo-Japanese relations. Huh. Time to play I'm Turning Japanese. You really are the curious type. I'm grateful for the sake, but... You really are the curious type. I'm grateful for the sake, but there's a reason... Is there a reason you're so interested in this? The reason is very simple, I'll have you know. I like the stories of Japanese folks. I came to Japan for work, but in truth, I've always felt a personal attraction to your country. Now that I'm here, I can't believe my eyes. Greater than I'd imagined. Your people are kind and captivating. And so, sometimes I brush off work and come here to chat with everyone. Hey, Sato-san, up for a drink? Yes, yes, on my way. Also, he married a Japanese woman. Huh. Is it that woman? Sorry, Gomen, right? Have to catch up with my other friends. Sure, no problem. Hey, first time you're out with Sato-san? I only just met him. He seems popular, though. You said it, but now he's a local fixture. He's polite and charming and generous with drinks. And he's a great ear when you've got something on your mind. Always shows an interest in people. So, people around here are taken to the guy. I see. Surprising. Most people in Kyoto aren't comfortable around foreigners. But this one's become a regular at izakaya. Not as influential to Japan as my hometown hero Thomas Blake Glover. Fair. Ha! Oh, Saito-san, why didn't you tell me you finished your drink? Barkeep, another one over here, please. Don't you dare say you're going home. Come on, Mr. Samurai, you're not done talking yet, are you? Alright, fine. If you insist, I'll have one more. Damn right, Saito-san. More drinks! More drinks! Drink everyone away. I see, I see. Different sword styles, the path of the warrior, the Joey ideology. The state of affairs is extremely complex. Ugh. I was only going to have one more drink, but he just kept me talking. Oh, hey, buddy. You're looking tipsy. Feeling all right? Definitely British. He doesn't know when to stop drinking. Yes, he does. You just gotta offer him a cuppa. Yeah. You really can drink, Saito-san. You've told me lots of interesting things so far, but I'm still up for more. Everyone else has given up and gone home by now. What say you and I head elsewhere? No, There's a Rakugai izakaya that's said to be stellar. I wager many stories get told there. Rakugai? Wait, no, let's not go there. Listen, Rakugai is a very different part of town. People end up dead there if they're not careful. Definitely too dangerous when we're both this drunk. No, quit your belly aching, Saito-san. Let's be off. To West London, Rakugai. True, the almighty cuppa is the one way to stop us Brits getting boozy. Hey. Wait, is it West London or East London? Oh, I don't know. I'm not British. Damn it. I better go after him before he gets hurt. Well, Rakugai. I even have a mustache cup for my tea. I've seen those, and those are glorious. Owner Sato, is that you? Yes, but how do you know my name? I remember every drinking buddy I've made here, and you're a stranger to me. Of course I am, as if I'd ever share drinks with someone like you. All I've heard are rumors of the inebriated gaijin wandering through town. Hey, who are you? My name? Kawakami Gensai. And unlike some, I've not forgotten my sacred duty. Cut down any foreign interloper on Japanese soil. Stop it. This man's no threat to you or the country. You defend this degenerate? Well, I take no pleasure in using my sword on a fellow citizen, but if I must kill you both, so be it. Mine is an early Victorian example. Nice! I have a whole lot of mugs. Recently got a mug for, some HEB started selling some nice mugs for different cities in San Antonio recently, so that's neat. Not to mention I have like an owl mug, I have 2 owl mugs. One that actually is shaped like an owl. I have a mug that is shaped like a Lego minifigure head and is painted like a skeleton Lego minifigure head. Not to mention I have a couple of different Ren Fair mugs made of wood. I have a drinking horn mug, one that you can actually set down. It's a case of I have a really huge German style beer mug I bought during Oktoberfest one year from HEB, and it came with a beer can the size of it. I like that I have all these different cups. It's just I end up favoring my thermos, my Yeti thermoses, because they keep things cold for hours. I don't use them enough. And I keep forgetting to make tea when I wake up. Berg. Mine is made of Harvey Adams, so it's a true mustache cup, as he is the inventor of it. Ooh. Damn. I can imagine that must be a bit expensive. No, I can't die like this. Sato, get behind me. I'll end this fast. Humph. Confident talk. But no one stays confident for long in the face of my, ijutsu. Come, I'll slice you up like a fish. You'll try. Pay $264 at auction. Okay, a little expensive. Neat, though. But for a cup made by the inventor of the Mustache Cup, that's worth it. No kidding. That's a lot cheaper than I would have expected. Grr. Damn you both. Kawakami, was it? No difference to me what you believe in. However, no one's beliefs gives them the right to murder strangers with impunity. I know the way you wish the world was. Killing defenseless men is never going to bring it back to you. Who are you to lecture me? Spare me the bleeding heart bullshit. Humph. Whatever. Even if I failed, someone else will get him eventually. Notoriety is a death sentence for Gaijin. But wait, you mean there are other people after me? Heh. Enjoy your little sake dates while you can. Such a niche product, that's why it's cheap. Ah. Surprised it's so niche considering variation in their tea. And I guess not as big on mustaches? Taito-san. Arigato. Good thing you came with me, eh? Thought I actually lived to be 86 in real life. Nice. Don't thank me. There are still too many people like him out there. Kawakami is just dancing to the tune of those Sono Jui Shishi. You need to be careful, asking around about Japan like you do. But I simply can't contain my curiosity. I know you say it's dangerous, but things always work out, like just now. Listen to me. If you get killed, it could become a serious international incident. You want your death to start a war? If you really do love this country, you should take the well-being of its people into consideration. Britain and Japan? At war? That would be terrible. How about this, then? I'll stay put and stop roaming around for information, if you lend me your assistance. What? I'm not trying to negotiate with you. Well, my life is mine to do with as I please. I'm not afraid of death. But you are. Afraid of my death, I mean. Like you said. It could be quite troublesome. So, if you're saying I'm no longer to take my life into my own hands by venturing out into the town, you owe it to me to help. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's a joke. Of course I'm scared to death. I don't want some hooligan slipping his blade into my ribs. That said, I still won't abandon my study of Japan. I spent too long dreaming of this place not to experience it for myself. So, I crawl the bars. Your people are, so I crawl the bars. Your people are shy. They put so much emphasis on formalities. When we drink, though, they're honest. I think I understand. So very grateful for the ones who talk to me and help with my research. Help me understand their struggles as crime and cost of living continue to increase. I've learned about your politics and your economy, and one thing I'm sure of, Japan is nowhere near done growing. Once assembled, I'm certain the testimonials I've heard will be of great use to the nation, don't you think? But really, indulging your curiosity is also your way of trying to contribute to Japan's growth? Fine. At the very least, I can work off the sake you brought me. Just promise you won't do anything reckless from now on. Okay, no international incidents. Peace between Britain and Japan. Friendship. Friendship forever. Yeah, right. Glad you come around. So, how can I help? Help me find more memoirs. Pieces of personal writing, historical accounts, like this one. Received writings of an amateur historian. Detailed perspectives on Japan. I collect them. They have different sort of flavor from what I gather in conversation. I get it. So, if I find a memoir, journal, anything like that, bring it to you. Yes, Saito-san. Very good. Many arigato to you. He was a textbook case of fell in love with his work, came to study Japan, ended up marrying into it. It's nice when you can find that work that you love that much. Why do I feel like I just played right into his hand? Oh well, he is charming. I guess I can find some writing for him. The Captain and the Curious, sub-story complete. Now I have to find writings for him. Camera, thank you. I love my work. Self-employment is fun. I just give myself the rest of the month. Gave myself the rest of the month off. Yeah, but I hope that you get along with your boss, man. That can be rough. Oh, Saito-san, find any new writings out there? That's an old memoir. The Rise of the Tokugawa Bakufu. This is a history of the Edo Bakufu. My goodness, the Bakufu's been in power for over 200 years? Not easy to stay in power for so long. I wonder what granted them such stability. Like it says, they enacted strict rules to prevent any opposition from forming. Wouldn't that sort of governance eventually sow discontent? Yeah, maybe so. But as long as the Bakufu appeared strong, no one could mount an uprising. People may not have been entirely happy, but they tolerated their rule in exchange for peace. I see. But now it seems that time of peace is an end, wouldn't you say? I suppose the Bakufu didn't seem that strong anymore. Indeed. Who knows what's going to happen next? I'll be waiting here. Come back when you found more memoirs. Helps I'm self-employed for both jobs. Okay. Alright, I have enough money to hand for the next batch of rent. Independent locksmith and independently contracted cybersecurity systems analyst. So you're all about breaking and entering. Legally. Also, that makes me think of, Police Squad. Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith and I'm a locksmith. Legally break into houses and look at browser histories. Oh my. Saito-san, you owe me 20 Ryo. No ifs, ands, or buts. Here, 20 Ryo. Here you go. Paid landlord, 20 Ryo. Yep, 20 Ryo. That'll do for now, but you still got 40 to go. I'll expect your next payment promptly. See you. I paid you 3 times tonight, man. Most of the time, I'm yelling at older staff for opening emails at work. Yeah. I can see where that would be a source of frustrations. Oh, here he is finally. Takeda-san. Or Takeda-san. You really know how to get everything right where it's going. Amazing deliveries today, Takeda-san. I can't wait to have you fill up my post box. Big package fans, girls. Heh, you two are pretty cute. Why don't we all go somewhere for a bit of shipping and handling? I appreciate... Oh, great. Sorry. With my sword. I appreciate how good that stupid pun was. But I have a big-ass white van modified to fit all my gear for both jobs. Oh, gods. Does it say free candy on the side? I hope not. Let's talk it out. The Black Panther Courier's lady killer. What is happening? I'm going to beat this guy in a race. With my sword? Hey, remember me? Yeah, of course. What was it again? Saibo? Hey, whoever you are, stop bothering Takeda-san. Yeah, stop bothering Takeda-san, whoever you are. It's coming back to me. Right. You own that gambling den, don't you?
Yeah.
Try again. I'm screwing with you, Saito-san. You think I wouldn't know the guy that's been dismantling my whole team? Things have changed. Time for you and me to finish this. With my sword. You don't say! Alright, let's do it, kid. I hate to make the ladies wait, but sooner or later, they always got to learn I'm a carrier, not a marrier. Wow. Ah, we get to watch Takeda-san race. I'll be sure to admire your male physique. For those of you that weren't reading that, I want you to understand that male physique was M-A-I-L. Oh God, I didn't realize you could. They could post so many puns. Good luck, Takeda-san. When I'll let you lick me like an envelope. To be honest, kind of hard to focus with them here. You think? Crowds are what get me fired up on this job. Look, here comes another beautiful spectator. I use a white van to avoid property tax on business. I get the puns. Saito-san, hi. I didn't know he was your type. Not him. Hey, loser, skedaddle. Eh? Oh, me? Sorry. Hirakawa. Surely you knew I would come, Saito-san, to witness your defeat for myself. If I win, the Black Panther couriers have no more right to claim they're the fastest in Kyo. Yes, that would be so. However, you'll never outrun Takeda-san. He's the only man as fast as my husband. Now, Takeda-san, crush this insect. Secure the Panther's legacy once and for all. Of course, Hirakawa-chan. I expect a bonus for winning, though. Got a big sake tab I need to pay off. Let's do this, Saito-san. Sooner I beat you, sooner I can visit my local post orifice. Isn't being fast with the ladies a bad thing? Ha! There we go. Letter for you. Oh, thank you so much. All right, that's everything I had to deliver. Success. Holy heck. He won. Saito-san defeated all the Black Panther couriers. No, it's not possible. Ever since my husband, we've been the fastest in Kyo. Dear, forgive me. Forgive me. I couldn't protect your legacy. Hirakawa-chan. Hey, Hirakawa-chan. I think it's time to call it a day. What? I can't bear to see you like this anymore. As long as the Panthers keep going, you'll never be free of the burden of being the fastest in Kyo. So, I say we pack it in. But what will I do? I've lost my husband. If I lose my company, I'll have nothing. You'll have us. Right, guys? Huh? We'll always be there for you, Chief. This was never about being the fastest delivery man for us. All we wanted was to make you happy. Always. The boss never would have wanted you to suffer like this. You mattered more to him than the company ever did. I say we make a new company. Kind of courier service that always remembers to put its customers first. How about the Hirakawa Post? Takeda-san, all of you, thank you. Don't cry, Chief. Your tears shouldn't run. We'll take care of all of that. Maybe that could be our new slogan. This is a good thing, isn't it, Saito-san? Yeah, I think Hirakawa's husband would be happy too. Saito-san, this is from all of us. Consider it an apology and a thank you. Obtained great serpent skin. I have to ask, did you all lose to me on purpose? Eh? I'm no courier, and by losing, it seemed like you were able to come together and get what you really wanted. Interesting theory, but hey, what's done is done. All's well that ends well, right? Heh. We'll save that for a post-mortem. Been too long since we've seen her smile. She's beautiful when she laughs, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Thank you, Saito-san. I hope I see you around again someday. I expect you to make the Hirakawa Post a service to be proud of. Got my word on that. So, how's it feel to be the fastest man in all of Kyo? You work up a thirst? I'll join you for a drink if you're buying.
Yeah.
That's all right. Fine, we'll split it. Twist my arm, why don't you? You already twisted my ankle after all. In return, you help me with more deliveries in the future.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, come on. Oh, Saito-san? You're out for a drink. I'll come along. Who's this guy? Never mind that. I'm thirsty. All right. Then samurai, a priest, and a mailman walk into a bar with my sword. Okay. Now I can finally go and do this post-delivery. No, I'm gonna... Let's save. Am I finally going to leave chapter 5? I'm riding a chili high right now. Chili as in cold or chili as in food? Man, I haven't had chili in a while. Chili. All right. I should call it a night. Time to rest. Hot sauce. Vasodilation from the Caspian. Nice. I should call it a night already. Indeed you should, Ryoma. This night has lasted quite a few hours. It's like this night has lasted like 12 hours or something. Favorite hot sauce delicious stuff made by a Jamaican man called Keith.
皮肉なもんだ。かつての仲間をその手で捕まえて、それが竹地の危機にもつながっちまうとはな。
I see.
そう落ち込むな。あの竹地はそう簡単に終わる男じゃねえ。あいつなら陽動校に呼び戻された理由も分かっているはずだ。きっとあいつなりに手を打ってある。
だといいがな。
心配か竹地のこと。
いや。
ならいい。あいつのことはあいつに任しとけ。今は東洋様の死の裏を探ることだ。それができる人間は俺たち以外にいない。吉田東洋を親とする俺たちだけなんだ。
ああ、そうだな。俺にはやるべきことがある。だから俺は竹地半平太とは違う道を選んだ。死ぬなよ、兄弟。
Scotch bonnet pepper. Nice slow and low heat. The story so
新
far.
選組3番隊隊長に任命された斉藤はじめこと坂本龍馬。隊長としての任務の中で龍馬は新選組の冷酷な本性を目の当たりにする。そして新選組隊長としての立場は期せずして土佐勤王党岡田伊蔵との対峙につながってしまう。正体を明かすことのできない龍馬は斉藤をはじめとして伊蔵を倒す。しかしそれが竹地半平太を追い詰める結果を招いてしまうのだった。かつての友に危機が迫る中、龍馬の新選組潜入は続く。
Also, Dragon's Den's most successful product yet. Dragon's Den being what? Shark Tank copy. Huh. The Ikadaya incident. Chapter 6.
やめろやめてくれ。勤王の獅子ってのはみんないい声で鳴くな。やめてくれ。もう全部喋ったじゃねえか。ああ、知ってるよ。
いよいよだな。いよいよ今夜新選組の名を天下に轟かす。なあ局長。
あれ、なんだか頭数が減りましたね。
鈴木と谷のことか。あいつら敵に人たちでやられたらしいじゃねえか。たくだらしねえ。
相手はあの人斬り伊蔵だった。仕方あるまい。
そういや鈴木幹三郎って確か伊藤参謀の口利きで隊長に抜擢したんじゃなかったか。はっ、こいつは伊藤一派にとっちゃ一大事だ。あと伊藤派で残ってんな平助だけか。
嫌だな。俺は昔伊藤さんに兵法を習っただけですよ。これでも司令官以来の近藤派なんですから。
I'll start in a minute. I will pause for ads so no one misses
伊
anything.
藤さんを局長に紹介したのはおめえじゃなかったか。伊藤さんが新選組乗っ取った暁には副長くらいにはしてもらえんだろ。
いい加減にしろ佐之助。新選組に派閥はない。局長以下
我々は皆人中報告を掲げる同志だ。そのことを忘れるな。
へいへい。悪うござんした。副長様。
土方副長のおっしゃる通りです。どの流派だの、どの道場出身だのは関係ない。当然、司令官出身の人間だけが優遇されるわけでもない。それが新選組という組織のありようだ。ですよね、副長。
無論だ。
もういい加減本題に入りませんか。私のように人中報告のため新選組に入った人間には司令官だの伊藤派だの、そういった浮ついた話は飽き飽きだ。
相変わらず硬いね、松原は。
私は勤王を歌い今日の町で暴れ回る長州や薩摩の志士たちが許せないだけなのです。副長、どうか本題に。噂によれば長州の息のかかった男を捕まえたと聞きましたが。
ああ、君たちに集まってもらったのは他でもない。今夜新選組や歴史にその名を刻む。心して聞いてもらいたい。昨夜観察。
I'll be right back. Keep forgetting to unmute myself, and we're back.
の山崎がとある勤王志士の密偵を捕まえた。名前は古高俊太郎。実は この男のねぐらから大量の火薬が発見された。
大量の火薬やと。そんなもん何に使う気？
それを吐かせるために古高を一晩拷問にかけた。そして白状し
Sorry, having to send a message.
たところ、勤労志士40名による大規模な計画が発覚した。
なんやその計画っちゅうのは。
御所放火。連中は大量の火薬で帝のおわす御所を焼き払おうとしていたのだ。
御所？ほんまなんかその話？
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。でもそれっておかしくないですか？勤王って言ったら帝を敬ってる人たちのことでしょ。なのになんで御所を焼き払わなきゃならないんですか？
御所に火をつければ京都を守る幕府の役人が集まってくる。我々新選組もだ。それを一気に皆殺しにする気だったらしい。
なら狙いはわしらっちゅうことか。なんや、おもろそうな話になってきたやないか。
いや、奴らの真の狙いは我々ではない。むしろその先、火災に乗じて御所から帝を奪い去ることにある。
帝を奪う？
奴らの狙いは帝を手に入れて倒幕の勅命を出させることだった。結局連中は帝を政治の道具としか見ていないということか。
なんてことだ。
わしらは何をやればええんや。その40人をとっ捕まえて切ればええんか。
まあそう焦るな。実は今観察の山崎に連中の目白を探らせている。おそらく今夜にでも会合を持って計画の練り直しに動き出すはずだから
な。我々新選組は今夜その根城を襲撃する。
よっしゃ、気持ちが乗ってきたで。久々に思いっきり暴れられそうやな。
せやけど40人もの勤王志士相手となるとどう戦ってええもんかわからんの。
んなもん切って切りまくればええやろうが。
お前はそれでいい。せやけど甲州流軍学を極めるわしとしてはもっと無駄のない大将首に狙いを絞った戦いをしたいんや。
そうなんや。賞金目当てなだけやろ。
金がないことには隊は動かせんからの。副長、せめて誰が敵なのか名前ぐらい情報はないんですか？
主犯格は長州の吉田利麿という男のようだが、この計画には様々な藩の人間が関係しているらしく特定が難しい。長州では堺、北野、土佐藩では永井、佐々木、中岡とかいう男の名前が出ていたが、なんだと？
斉藤、どうかしたの？
いや、別に何でもね。
そしたら吉田利丸を取れば報酬も跳ね上がると。
まあ、そういうことになるだろうな。よし、他に聞きたいことはないな。それじゃあ、私と伊藤さんは夜までに襲撃の手はずを決めておく。諸君はそれまで通常通りに。我々が普段と違う動きをすれば連中に襲撃を気づかれるからな。
Setting fire to the palace and kidnapping the emperor. The loyalists are going to extremes. If is Nakaoka really involved in this? He could be in serious danger. I should find him. He's probably at Teradaya. Hey, got to get to see what you're really made of. What's wrong? Can't forgive someone for attacking the emperor? Go ahead and crack down on the loyalists, if you can. Running! Nope, no new quests here. Pray. Those two. The shop. Okay. Let's see if I come across any sub-stories. Somewhere on the ground. Oh. Contained a diary of something, so I got a new item for Satao. Okay, then yeah, just gonna make my way down that way and see if I come across any sub-stories while I do that. How many sub-stories have I actually done? Sub-stories. 75% of them so far. Okay. All of them in Rakunai and Gion are done. Mukurogai, other. Fushimi and Rakugai. Other. Okay. Fushimi, Rakugai, Mukurogai. That would be Mukurogai, Fushimi, so that's down here. And Rakugai. Yeah, Rakugai is that area. Okay then. So I'm glad I've gotten most of it. Do. Wonder if it's one of those back alleys then. Possible. Let's make a little story progress before I end for the night. Not going to be playing terribly much longer. Less than an hour now. Oh, that looks like a sub-story. What to do? Strong warrior. I must find a strong warrior. Oh, excuse me, sir. Me? Indeed. Forgive me for this inquiry, but by any chance, are you a strong warrior? A strong warrior? That's a difficult thing to judge. In my experience, true strength could have nothing to do with fighting ability. Then again... sir, I'm afraid we must be hasty. May I assume you know how to use that sword on your hip? Huh? Oh, yeah, in my own way. That will do. You see, I am a servant of the noble Kuramitsu family. We are in urgent need of a bodyguard. A bodyguard? Yes. Within this palanquin is our scion, Kurumitsu Sayoko-sama. Palanquin Paladin. Substory. Regretfully, she has drawn the unwanted attention of a certain man. Who is he? His name is Hayakaze, a member of the samurai household. He's fallen in love with our Sayoko-sama and hounds her to marry him. No matter how often she refuses his hand, he persists, beginning to affect her very constitution. We're to escort Sayoko-sama to a secret refuge beyond Hayakaze's reach. That seems like a good decision. Unfortunately, Hayakaze was somehow made aware of our intentions to leave Kyo. Knowing this could be his final chance at winning her, sent us a missive. Sayoko, you are mine eternally, and I will have you in Rakugai, it reads. Knowing his usual tactics, we can expect some number of ambushes from his men along our route. I see. With my sword. And so I ask, will you assist us in securing safe passage through Rakugai? All right. I'll do what I can with my sword. Ah, thank you so much, sir. Sayoko-sama, have you found us a bodyguard? Such a beautiful voice. Yes, my lady. He looks fiercely strong. For bodyguard, may we ask your name? It's Saito. Saito-sama, please accept our apologies for having to involve you in this affair. Your services are appreciated. Sure. Well then, Saito-sama, if you're prepared, please stand at the ready. We'll be focused on bearing the palanquin, so be sure to protect us as well, sir. All right. Protect the palanquin from attacking enemies until it reaches its destination. You'll fail, the palanquin loses all durability. Oh boy. And then dramatic duel on the bridge. Well done. We've made it safely through Rakugai. Somehow. I must say, your swordsmanship was truly something to behold, sir. However, Hayakaze himself is yet to appear. We must remain cautious. Sayoko! It's him, Hayakaze. Sayoko, my beloved, to think you would be so coy as to plan this elaborate charade. If you wish me to steal you away this fervently, then so be it. We wish not of you at all. Sounds like she's so frightened she can barely speak. I take it you're the one who routed my men? I suffer none to live that would deny me my betrothed. Have at you. You may enjoy the grandeur of our matrimony from the finest seat in hell. Aha. Troublesome man. How could this be? Sayoko, I failed you. I'm unfit for your love. You've done it. Sayoko-sama will be safe now. Your reward, sir. The least you deserve. Stained crimson bead. Sayoko-sama, what is it? We would like to offer our thanks to Saito-sama as well. Forgive me, Sayoko-sama, but I dare not let you step outside just yet. Hayakaze must first be long out of sight. It's all right. Your thanks from in there is good enough. As you wish, Saito-sama. We bid you fond farewell. I never did see her face. She must have really been something. Uh-oh, looks like we ran out of cash. Think you can spot us some? Actually talking.
心配すんのっていつか倍にして返してやるからよ。倍返しだぜ。なあ。
倍返しってどこにそんな保証があるんすか？
保証だ？そんなもんはねえよ。さっさと金をよこせ。
うわ！誰か助けてください。
何の騒ぎだ？
あいつら最近出入りしている鳥羽嵐の連中なんですが、ああやって客から無理やり大打ちの金を巻き上げてるんすよ。
Bluffing up the wrong alley.
新選組さんのお力でなんとかなりませんかね。
仕方ないな。わかった。
ありがとうございます。
俺もちょうど種銭が尽きたところだよ。その金倍にしてやるから貸してくれねえか。
なんだてめえは。その羽織は新選組か。きゃ、新選組に用はねえ。うせろ。
ならしょうがねえ。後で後悔することになるぜ。
新選組といっても所詮は幕府の犬じゃねえか。調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ。
あかんではじめちゃん。独り占めはわしも混ぜてくれ。
誰だ。
Oh, great.
誰や。今新選組のことバカにしたやつ。もういっぺん言うてみれ。
てめえら何者だ。名を名乗れ。
新選組一番隊隊長沖田総司や。
同じく新選組三番隊隊長斎藤はじめだ。
新選組最強の一番隊と三番隊の隊長を敵に回すとは度胸やで。今すぐやってやるやないかい。
はあ、沖田総司に斎藤はじめだと。いくらなんでもこの二人を相手にするのは無謀だ。お前らずらかるぞ。
おい待てや、もっとぶん殴らせれや。アフラシ、わし帰るわ。
ありがとうございました。
賭場に通うならああいう輩には気をつけた方がいい。それじゃあな、幸運を祈ってるぜ。
うわー、かっこいい。
Oh, I meant to ask. Have you seen Snowsuke-san? He's such a slacker. It's fine, though. He gets the job done when it matters. Bedtime for me. Have a good night. Have a good night, Rabid. I'm going to be wrapping up here not too long from now anyways. Was I? Is there a reason I was over here? That sub story I came across. That's why I ended up over here. Okay, sub story continue if I actually walk into the gambling den. Oh, hello.
新選組の斉藤さんですよね。
ああ、この前のバクとか。どうした？
以前沖田さんと追い払ってもらった鳥羽嵐がまた現れたんです。どうやら今度はムクロ街でうろついてるらしいんですが、また新選組さんのお力でなんとかなりませんかね。
またか。しょうがねえな。
ありがとうございます。私は先に行っていますので、ムクロ街で落ち合いましょ
う。Okay. はい。Yoink that. Oh, nice. Abilities, gunman. Okay.
Ah, 斉藤さん、待ってましたよ。さあさあ、こちらです。
随分と人気のないところまで行くんだな。ん？
来たか、斉藤。
また会ったな。また悪さをしているらしいが、年貢の納め時だぜ。
それは貴様の方だろう。何？罠にはまったな、斉藤さんよ。貴様と沖田にはこの前恥かかされちまったからな。ちょっと仕返しさせてもらおうと思ってな。まさか。
へへへへ、これでよかったんですよね。役目は果たしましたから、ちゃんと分け前くださいよ。
おお、上出来だ。分け前は後でたっぷりや。こいつをぶっ倒して。
Baron underscore Kevin underscore Von underscore Silent is making a ship-wide announcement. Not a fun fact, but rather a funny fact. During the mid to late Edo period, there was a massive boom in breeding ornamental chickens. It wasn't just farmers doing this, it was high-ranking samurai.
Huh. I guess they really wanted to make sure they had a nice cock to display.
お前ら仲間だったってわけか。
あれは斉藤さん、何かまずい状況になってる。沖田さんはいないのか。
いくら3番隊の斉藤とはいえ、今日は一人だ。沖田もいねえ。
Yeah,
果
easily.
たして俺たち全員を相手にできるかな。
このままじゃまずい。なんとかしないと。
こないだの借り返させてもらうぜ。やっちまえ。
Because the era was built over people, many samurai found themselves with a lot of desk job duties and a lot of free time. Past hours, they became obsessed with breeding the most aesthetic birds possible. They competed to see who could produce chickens with the longest tail feathers, the fluffiest feet, or the most unique colors. I see. Well, at least they found a healthy outlet for their boredom, I suppose. Really? They didn't even touch me.
俺たちも伊達に剣術積んでないんでね。新選組といっても、所詮は玉の田舎者が集まっただけじゃねえか。調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ。
あかんで、はじめちゃん。独り占めは。わしも混ぜてくれや。
その声は起きたか。ああ。まさか起きた。
誰や。今新選組のことバカにしたやつ。もういっぺん言うてみろ。
Oh, that guy apparently does good impressions.
新選組最強の1番隊と3番隊の隊長を敵に回すとは
度胸やで。今すぐ
やったろやないか。こんな状態で起きたなんかまで相手にしたら間違いなく殺される。すみませんでした。許してください。
起きた。
なんや。
助かったぜ。
気にすんなよ、はじめちゃん。ほな、わしは先に帰るわ。
おい、起きた。どこへ行くんだ。
よかった。
Well then. Sonagadori, this breed was the crown jewel of the era. So through obsessive breeding, they create a chicken whose tail feathers never molted and can grow over 10 meters. God's damn.
一体どうしたんだ。
聞いたで。例の鳥羽嵐の連中の件。
I saw the photo.
ムクロ街で散々暴れたらしいな。
何を言ってるんだ。あんたもあの場にいたじゃないか。
は？わけわからんこと言うやないか。お楽しみを独り占めしたかったんやろ。そしたら素直にそう言ったらええやないか。たく。もうええわ。
Man, it's weird in the best way possible. Sometimes it is,
よくわからねえな。
Indeed. Bluffing up the wrong alley. And a bunch of virtue. I don't know why that made me think of Welcome to the Circus of Value. Why did that pop in my head? Okay. I should probably not start any more quests, so it'll be best to probably save here and end there for the night, methinks. Because even if I don't know how long any sub-stories can either be really short or really long. Still, okay. 3 more in Rakugai. 9 more in Fushimi. And then 3 more in Mukurogai. And 1 in Other. Wherever Other is. But let's save there. I think that'll be a smart spot to just stop for the night. Okay. And it is Wednesday, which means that choosing where to raid out is easy as pie, because I decided that this is a tradition. No, wait. Actually, isn't there also that turtle one? I wonder if that turtle one's live. Maybe give you all something a wee bit different. What is live right now? Why is it not showing? I guess nope, there it is. La Charade. There you go. Still kind of my traditional Wednesday raid, but to a slightly different channel, because why not? Give you something different than shrimps for once. So next week should be co-op with Pit Monster. And I don't know on Tuesday if I'm going to end up doing Final Fantasy with Alatani, or if it will be more doing Path of Exile 2. I don't know how close we are to beating what's there so far. But I know once we beat that, then we'll probably see about doing Subnautica 2 with Rabid, which I'm looking forward to. And then, of course, more of this, trying to... God, this is going to take me so much longer than I thought it would to beat. Oh, I'm going to be playing this series for so long. Stranger Than Heaven is going to be out for a good while. Long enough that I might be able to just buy it on a discount by the time I get to that. Can't wait to get that song, though. God, Stranger Than Heaven is so good. Oh, and random frame drops. Guessing I had one of my spikes. Really hate that keeps happening. That's going to happen right here at the end of stream. Fun. Yeah, wow, it is just hitting me hard. And I completely lost. Wow. And it's going to try and reconnect as I'm, well, too dumb to die. Signing